insane waves on day one. Just beautiful long tubes. And then that evening we gave it a go again. Yesterday was meant to be a blowout. We weren't gonna surf, and all of a sudden it got clean last night, and it was so fun last night. So wedgy, lefts, rights, tons of waves. Like, it was just a lot of fun. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Well, good morning, y'all. It's pretty good. Hurricane Fiona just wrecked the Caribbean, which is very sad. I want to start this video with a disclaimer that I hate hurricanes. I would rather just have like a simple wind swell from a simple storm that doesn't do any damage. Hurricanes are no good, but we have swell and we're gonna surf it because there's no point in not. So the buoy that's like 220 miles south of here has been like 12 to 15 feet at 13 to 15 seconds since about 8-9 hours ago. That's gonna get here this afternoon. It's gonna get massive later. Finding somewhere that it handles it and has good wind will be a struggle, but we're gonna try. But right now, the first lines of Fiona are showing up. I was looking around Buxton. It's kind of weird. Jeffrey was checking spots on his way down and he found somewhere that was firing. I was on the phone with him and he just started losing it, and he hung up and he sent me a video. Oh my gosh. So I have just been bolting there as fast as I can legally. And yeah, we're gonna go hunt some shorebreak tubes. First thing this morning, the wind's coming up offshore. Tide was high about almost 2 hours ago, so that doesn't work in our favor for a shorebreak wave. So I don't know how long we'll get out there. I'm gonna just pull up, change, and bolt out there. So welcome back, y'all. We're getting straight into it this morning. We got a wild few days ahead of us. But right now the focus is today with the building swell, southwest wind. Let's try and get some tubes.
go, can't let go now. We stay high in the moment and don't look down. A new sun is rising and there's no dividing. A new kind of energy is waiting for you and me. It's alright if we fight now. It's alright. It's alright if we fight now. It's alright. It's alright if we fight now. It's alright.
Is that him paddling in right there? I think that's him.
All right, y'all. Well, this morning did not go as planned. We did find the spot, and there were some absolutely insane waves, but it was near impossible to be in this, it was just luck if you got one. And I am happy that I did get a barrel, I didn't get hurt, and I didn't break my board. So sometimes sessions, you know, that last swell, the Hurricane Earl swell, I was the lucky one. I got a crazy one and I was in the spot, and today was not the case. So you know, stoked for my friends who made it happen, and you know, boys were charging. I will say that was like the most dangerous display of surfing I've seen here in a long time. very baffled. Just people going and packing like complete closeouts in a foot of water, and so man, there was so much dangerous stuff going on. It was terrifying. So you really had to pick the right ones and be safe. Unfortunately, in the morning, friend Mark Dawson broke his, I guess his shoulder blade or somewhere in his arm. He was right next to me. He went on this wave. It didn't even barrel real hard. It was a nice looking wave, but it doubled up underneath of him and he got rolled and I guess slammed into the bottom, and he's pretty bad off. It's shattered. Like that's unfortunate. So really, once that happened, I was like, I am going to just make sure I pick good ones. And really, I was never near one. So we have been on the hunt since then, and we have found a spot. It's been an exciting morning. We're gonna see what happens this afternoon. The swell is supposed to get massive throughout the afternoon. Could get really exciting, also could just overload and shut down. But hopefully the boys get some bombs. We're gonna go give it a go now while we see some fun waves. So let's get back out there. I think I'm gonna ride the Paizel Ghost this go around. Try that board out. This morning I was riding one of my old Pig Dogs because the odds of breaking that board were high, and I want to break a new one. So gonna hop on the Ghost. Let's get to it. Oh!
Goner.
By the time you, like right after you guys left, you probably went like a half a mile down the beach.
Wow. That was a waste of time. This is the greatest phenomenon I've ever seen here. Buoys are 8 feet at 14 seconds. It's bombing in some spots, and then other spots it's literally waist high. Never, ever seen a swell sounded like this. I mean, this is crazy, it's flat. Here we are in the Australian outback. Since I got in this car almost 3 hours ago, we've checked everywhere. We've found nothing. We're back to where we started this morning. I don't even know if we're gonna surf. We're gonna go look, and I would really like to try, so we'll see. What's the word?
Dude, there's some sick ones.
Are there?
Yeah, I mean,
You're giving me hope.
it's just the drift, you know?
Yeah. You hear that, y'all? There's still some sick ones. Oh, this dune's steep at the end of the day. Let's see if we can get a window. That looks like a good time. What? Oh, out.
Peter Shark, what the heck?
Somebody. Oh! Oh! Don't worry, boys, I got it. I'll sell it to you.
Here we are.
In the end. Oh man.
You wanna go send it?
I'm gonna go send it.
Alright.
I cannot drive around for that long and not, like, if I drive home right now, I think I'll be depressed.
Andy was at.
Yeah.
And it was like full on lefts coming in.
Yeah, we saw some like left air bowls. But, all right, we're gonna try this again. Swapping boards back out to the board I don't mind breaking. And boys are gonna give it a go into dark. This is our diamond in the rough opportunity. Oh, y'all, it's about to pour. Yeah, boys.
Get some good ones?
I mean, I rode 2. Well, that was worth going out. Got 2. Stoked on that. Good way to end the day. 3 made waves all day. Gotta say, day 1 Hurricane Fiona was a challenge. This afternoon, the swell was overloading. It did not get nearly as big as I thought it would today. I mean, I put a 6.4 in the car. The buoys south of here last night and this morning led me to believe that this afternoon was gonna be like 12 foot plus, and it was not. So, weird swell. It was missing a lot of places, focusing in a few. Yeah, now, as you saw, there's a gnarly front coming. This front that's coming is actually the reason that Fiona is pushing offshore and not coming to Hatteras. But it's bringing due north wind. So tomorrow is gonna be a blowout and a washout. But on the backside of Fiona, on Saturday and Sunday, the wind is supposed to be good. So I'm just gonna probably let this roll into that. Not a bad day, just a lot of driving around. Jeffrey and I checked everywhere on the whole island. It was crazy. So exhausted. Time to go home, get some rest. See y'all Saturday. Dang, this is the biggest set I've seen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the heck was that? Well, surprise, it is not Saturday. We're here Friday afternoon, the day that was supposed to be the blowout. Like north wind all day. It blew north at 30 to 4, I think it gusted to 45 last night and this morning. And waves are just horrible. But to our surprise, the wind has come around. out of the northwest, and so it's like semi-offshore, side offshore, and it's cleaning up. High tides in 2.5 hours, and there's some pretty sick looking waves. So Jeffrey O'Neill just pulled up, and
No, I didn't.
we're gonna run out there and try and get some pits and hunt some right air sections. There's some pretty good right air bowls coming in, it looks like, on some of them. So the swell continues. Hurricane Fiona, it ain't over till it's over. And then we got tomorrow and Sunday, so we're gonna be very tired come Monday. I just bent my fin key. I'd wear a sweatshirt, but behind the dune it's actually kind of warm. If you film from by the dune, it's kind of not a bad angle for the whole deal. You're like kind of behind on the lefts and then slightly into the rights.
Yeah. Dude, I just
Go! Well, y'all, good morning. Day 3, Hurricane Fiona swell in action. We're getting to the beach. It's already light out because the wind is north this morning, so it's not real clean. So we're taking our time, but there's still plenty of swell. The wind's supposed to get good throughout the day, really soon. It's gonna be a pretty sick day. There's even supposed to be waves tomorrow still. So I'm gonna let you guys go from here. You know, between yesterday and the day before, I think it's time to wrap up this video, start a new one for today and tomorrow. What a wild couple days. I honestly haven't even seen footage from 2 days ago or yesterday. Wrapping this up, having not seen anything, I do know some of my friends got insane waves on day one, like insane waves that morning. Just beautiful long tubes. Sterling King, Ryan Leopold. I think the only reason so many good waves were ridden is because there was 100 guys out, spread out for like a half mile. So because of that, there just happened to be somebody in the spot when a good one would come. It was a very shut down sandbar, but when those gyms came, they were perfect. And then that evening we gave it a go again, and I got 2. I did better in the evening when it was like less manageable, more current and wilder than I did in the morning, which is funny. So stoked to get those couple that night, have a successful session, and really just stoked to get through the day without getting hurt. And then yesterday was meant to be a blowout. We weren't gonna surf, and all of a sudden it got clean last night, and it was so fun last night. I had an absolute ball, like just so wedgy, lefts, rights, tons of waves. Like it was just a lot of fun, really close in. And then Mason even paddled out and got a wave. He really wanted to come surf. I came up on the beach. He's like, Dad, can I come out? And I was like, sure. Casey was like, what? So I took him out there, got him one wave before dark, and then I kept surfing and finished off the day strong. It was honestly one of my last waves. It was my best wave of the whole session. So good fun. Hurricane Fiona, pumping, but very hard. Definitely not as like perfect as we expected, but some sick ones. And then today is gonna be a dang blast into tomorrow. So you guys are gonna have to stay tuned to see the rest. Hope you guys are having a good one. Appreciate all the support. Hope you enjoyed that episode of carnage and craziness and charging and fun last night. If you haven't been, be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode. The rest of you guys know the deal. See y'all next time. First, like, me filming Jeffrey video.